What's up? What's going on? Tom Cruise, god damn, Shaka, you had to do that? Really? All right, so first and foremost, I definitely want to thank Mike O'Neill, Catherine Bruton, my man Byron Wright, and the entire BMI staff for still believing in a Negro, even though I've been shooting movies and haven't put out an album in the last 4 years. So, you know, that's a lot of faith right there because I'm about to get right back to the music. This is my first love, and this is what got me here in the first place, right? Second, I have the pleasure of being blessed with the presence of the superwoman who's responsible for putting me on this earth and the reason I've been able to sell over 25 million records worldwide. Standing in front of me today, the oh-so-beautiful Miss Roberta Shields, my mother, is here right now, who's also the president of my foundation, the Ludacris Foundation. So it's good that we coming up on our 10-year anniversary of Luda Day weekend, and you know we coming up on our 16-year anniversary of doing good in the hood, as we say, or just giving back to everybody that's given to me. It's such a blessing. And next, as much as people on the outside looking in want to believe that I did all this by myself, my entire theme for the night and everybody that's been up here really is all about the team, because nobody could do it by themselves. It's really the people that's behind you, and the strong foundation that you have is extremely important. And keep in mind that over the years and over the last decade, with my team, we've lost some players, we traded some players, we got some players on injured reserve, some players fouled out, some players retired, but we all about ensuring our spot in that Hall of Fame and won't stop until we've made it. No matter how you look at it, whether I've got my point guards, my centers, my forwards, if I'm the quarterback and I got my wide receivers or my fullbacks, while my security or my linebackers, whether it's my first, second, third baseman, my outfielders, or my shortstop, my team is the reason I'm able to accept this award tonight. And I don't feel they get enough acknowledgement, so it's important for me to always reaffirm to them how much they mean to me. So front and center, the Zulu warrior himself, Shaka Zulu, is here with me this evening. Yeah. Of course, it started out, it was me who believed in myself first and foremost when I started putting it together like the puzzle of success. And then Shaka came and helped me put together all the missing pieces. That's how I like to say it. And he still does till this day. This is my mentor. This is my friend. This is my brother. I'm scared of what we're going to do next. He's been drinking, so he's a little tipsy tonight, which is a good thing. I see you right now, man. Second, if Shaka is front and center, then the man who loves to play the background and observe everything from afar to get a different perspective would be Jeff Dixon is in the house this evening. I call him Uncle Jeff. Uncle Jeff is what I call him. I'm surprised he's not in the back right now. He actually happens to be up front tonight, which is a beautiful thing. So that, though we may not be related by blood, there's nobody in the world that could tell me he's not my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who's got my back on every level, and I'm sure everybody in here has an individual like that. Again, 15 years, I've never had a written contract with these two gentlemen, and I don't ever need one my entire life. Now say something. We didn't never need a contract. That's what it really comes down to. I want to thank my entire DTP staff, Aisha, Greg, Tawny, PK in here with me tonight, Jay Dixon. There's no better word that I have to describe than loyal. That's one word, literally. Loyalty is something that's, you know what I mean? I don't think that many people have loyalty these days. Loyalty is a very, very hard thing. So we have our ups and downs. We have our right and wrongs. Jeff yelling at y'all like little-ass kids in the office, and you still remain focused and clear on the bigger picture. For that, I have undying love and support and respect for each and every one of you. My Def Jam family is in the house. We got some people, radio staff. I definitely want to say that no matter how many times the building has moved or the office has played musical chairs with different individuals coming in from L.A. Reid, Jay-Z, I've been there through thick and thin, and I don't plan on going anywhere. That is, as long as I get my master's and like $10 million signing bonus on my next contract, I ain't going nowhere. So think about that for a second. I want to thank my accountants, Janai Thornton and Nicole Keel, who kept the IRS off my ass for the last 15 years. That is definitely something that's to be celebrated. And that's not to say that the IRS hasn't tried me. They think it's almost unheard of for a black man to consistently pay his bills for that damn long, for 15 years. They think it's a glitch in the computer system or something. I'm trying to tell you, this is what I do. So I have my accounts to thank for this. My road manager, JP, DJ Infamous, my partner in rhyme, Fate Wilson, my live band. We've been doing shows for this long nonstop. And not once in my entire life, and you can ask Shaka and Jeff, I have never missed a show in my entire life. I think that's unheard of. That's not to say I ain't been late a couple times due to circumstances beyond my control. Mostly weed and alcohol, but we still got paid. We still got paid for the show. We've done more shows than Oprah, so know that. And I don't plan on stopping. My right hand, my assistant, Vince, I know you're fairly new to the family, but it seems like you've been here the whole time, man. Thank you for making my life extremely easier. And I definitely want to say my trainer, Jason. I know y'all noticed, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting some shoulders up in this piece. I always said when I get set in my 70s that I want to look back on my life and say that at least in one part of my life that I had a six-pack. That's all I wanted. But at the rate me and Jason going, I feel like I'll still have a six-pack when I'm 70 years old. So we're going to keep this shit going. Shout out to CAA. What's up to all the Radio 1 DJs, all the radio that supported me since day one. Poon Daddy in the house tonight. That's where I started at, in Atlanta, Georgia. So all the people from Atlanta make some damn noise. BET, MTV, VH1. And I definitely want to thank my man Mike B. Keep me fresh. We got Tyrese and my friend Lorenz Tate in the house this evening. Y'all can make some noise for that. I never thought it was even possible to have friends in the industry until I met y'all, man. Y'all are more like my brothers. Y'all know, I'm an only child, so literally, y'all are the brothers that I never had. And y'all have proven me completely wrong. It's perfectly fine to have friends in the industry. You just gotta, relate to them and love them. To my beautiful, intelligent, independent, supercalifragilistic woman, Edoxy is in the building this evening. She's taught me more about perseverance, sacrifice, loyalty, and integrity than I ever even knew my damn self. So I thank God for you. And last, everybody in this room, you all have inspired me in some shape, form, or fashion, and you ain't even know it. That's basically what it comes down to. It's nights like this that motivate myself and my team to go even stronger and harder than we ever did before. So for all the artists, the musicians, producers, writers, executives, pimps, players, hustlers, scallywags, etc., I'm going to take it back to the beginning real quick if that's cool with y'all. Let's go.